Oh, okay. I am live. Good evening, everyone. Had to look at the time. Hi, ladies. I hope you are doing well. It's been forever. I'm just going to type in the chat. Say hello in the replay if you're watching the replay. So I am Shan, and I hope you guys are doing well. You may remember my channel as Shanintra Says, Shawnee Says. I'm Shan now, just Shan, and I like it. Although my headline says the Dear Single Women's Podcast, I haven't been recording much lately, but the episodes are still up on Spotify. They're here on YouTube, and I know they've been a blessing to many women. So check it out if you'd like. I hope you are all doing well. I am recording. I should move this. There it is. It's right here. My Swiffer. So I'm going live today because I wanted to record a little video for you, and rather than record, edit, take out the ums and all of that, I just wanted it to be genuine. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys and encourage you a little bit. The title of this episode, I'm used to recording my podcast. The title of this video is 3 things to do when your resiliency reserves are depleted. Say that 3 times. The 3 R's. It's a lot of R's in there. Resiliency reserves are depleted. 3 things that you can do. So my 3 things are rest. Actually, that's not my first one. My first one is recognize, rest, and remember. So I want to share, let me put that in the chat, my 3 things. Recognize, rest, and remember. When your resiliency is fading, maybe you're in a season where you have to push through, you have to persevere, you have to keep going. And it's difficult. I know. I'm in that phase. I'm trying to build right now. In fact, that's one of the reasons I'm going live today. My goal is to create for 365 days. And of course, I just had a birthday. So I started on my birthday. That was day 1. And I want to do a year straight of creating something. It didn't exist, and now it does because I put it out there in the world. So today's creation is this video. And this video came to me because not only have I been creating creatively, but I've been trying to build out so many things, just trying to go forward in my future. And of course, if you know me, I've been there for years. I've always been trying to build and go out and go forward in my future. And it requires a level of resiliency that gets tiring after a while. It gets tiring after a while. And okay, you heard my cat. I don't know what he's doing. And so I realized it the other day, which is my first R, to recognize. I was just like, you know what? This is hard. This is building, creating, trying to make something the way you want it. It's difficult. It requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of resiliency. And just recognizing that when you are constantly having to be resilient in so many different areas of your life, you can get burned out. It can become hard to tap into that reserve and give more for what you need now. And I realized it. I was like, you know what? I had to step back and actually realize and admit it out loud. I had to actually say it. This is hard. I'm tired. I don't know if I have more to give in my reservoir, in my resiliency bank. I'm not sure how much more I can give. And I tell you, that actually did take a weight off. Just acknowledging and realizing I'm tired of being resilient. I'm tired of always having to push through. Saying that out loud helped me a lot. So that's the first thing I recommend. Recognize that it is a lot. Okay, stop. He likes to hear me talk. So I'm talking, he's here. He's talking to me. Okay, but I'm recording. So step one, recognize. When you're there, speak it, say it. Because sometimes we don't even want to admit it. We want to just keep pushing through because that's what resilient people do, right? They push through, they persevere. But they also stop and take a second and acknowledge that this is tough. So that's the first thing I recommend. After you recognize that your reservoir is depleting or depleted, I need you to rest. Girl, rest, okay? Rest is so important because a big part of being resilient and pushing through, a lot of us literally want to push through, continue to persevere, keep going, don't stop. And sometimes that can burn you out a lot faster, oftentimes. Sometimes you just have to stop, recognize where you are, admit it, and then rest. Give yourself what you need. If you need to literally go lay down and rest, go do it. That was me yesterday and Friday, and it was great. If you just need a mental break, if you just need a chance to not think about this anymore, if you just need a little time to yourself, let that be your rest break. It's okay to take breaks, even though you're trying to be resilient and push through and get on the other side of whatever you're trying to overcome. I understand, but sometimes we're all gas, no brakes, and we burn out a lot faster that way. Rest. You will build back up that way. Your reserves will start to fill again as you recognize where you are and take the necessary steps to rebuild yourself, to rest. And the last thing I want to tell you is simply remember. Remember. You have been here before. You have overcome. Remember what you are capable of, and don't give up. Don't fall back into this is too difficult. I can't do this. I just need to stop. Remember all the times that it was difficult for you to push through, to be resilient. And remember all the times you didn't give up. Remember all the times you kept going. I want to encourage you to continue forward because it's not in vain and you're doing this for your future self. And your future self, as they always say, your future self will thank you. And it's true. But you have to remember that there was a point that you had to push to get to where you are today. An example from my life. When I moved back from North Carolina, moved back to where I'm from, which is New York, it didn't stop there. It was the start. Just getting myself back was just the beginning. I had to push through. I had to persevere. I had to be resilient, right? I had to rebuild my life. A lot of R's today. I had to rebuild my life. I had to get a job, right? I got a place. I had to acclimate myself again to a place I haven't lived in for 10 years. I had to, over 10 years, I had to give so much. And there were times where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't, it's a lot. And I had to remember how I pushed through to get to other places, to get to North Carolina. I had to remember that I had given so much of my 20s to become a teacher and to get my career going. And then I got it. And here I am 10 years later, still doing it. I had to remind myself, like, girl, you can do this because you have done this before. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you're burned out from it. Yes, you have been all gas, no brakes, and you need it. It needs to stop. And I'm with you on that. Trust me. I'm not saying continue to build up your resiliency so you can take more and then deplete and then build up so you can keep going and take more and then we're there again. No, I know it's difficult, especially if you're a single woman, which my content is like primarily for. It's a lot. I get it. I get it. You're depending on yourself most of the time. You have to work so hard to make it happen. You can't give up because who's going to pick you up? Who's there? I get it. That you know what? That time is going to come to an end. I'm believing by faith for me and for you that time will be coming to an end. Well, you will not always have to persevere. Well, you will not always have to be super resilient because no one's coming to save you. There will be times, by faith, I'm speaking it, that people will come to save you. It will happen. But I got someone on here. Hi. How about you say hi in the chat? Those times will come where you are rescued and saved and not all, now they left, and not all by yourself. I understand. But what I want to remind you is just remember how strong you are. Just remember how resilient you are and how that resiliency has paid off for you in other parts of your life. Just remember that you are where you are today because you didn't give up back then. I am where I am today because I didn't give up back then. And I'm still working towards where I want to be. And I will be where I will be in the future because I'm not giving up now. I'm not giving up now. I'm just going to recognize where I am. I'm going to rest because the answer to feeling depleted is not to keep pushing. It's to build yourself back up. Physically rest, emotionally rest, mentally rest. Take a break from thinking about it. Anybody always thinking about it? I'm one of them. Take a break from always thinking about it. Recognize, rest. And when you have some rest in you, remember that you can do this because you've done it before. And tangibly remember those instances where you've overcome because you did not give up. And just remember, you've done it before and you're the same person. You're even stronger now. You can get through it. You can continue to go forward to meet your goals. And there is something on the other side. This will not be forever. I don't believe it, and I'm speaking by faith. You will have the support system that you need, and life will get lighter. If life is heavy for you right now, I believe it will get lighter. And it may be due to your ability to persevere and be resilient, and that's okay. But it's not in vain. You're getting yourself to a point in a place that you need to be because you're not giving up. So I just want to encourage you with that. Recognize where you are. I'm depleted. I'm tired. I don't want to keep being resilient all the time. Rest. Don't think about it. Don't play it over in your head. Take a break. Rest. Physically, I recommend it. And lastly, remember that you've gotten through a lot of hard things. You're a very strong person. You'll get through this. And there is an end goal. You're not getting through for getting through sake, but you are headed somewhere. And this resiliency will pay off for you in the future. I believe it. I just want to encourage you with that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video. Please share if you so choose. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be creating more content. Yay. I created content today. I'm so happy. And I'm going to keep it going. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.